What's up? This is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 17 Heavy Rescue video, and today we'll be en route to a rollover at night where a hook truck went around and turned too fast, rolled over, and a truck hit him, and there's gravel and rocks all over the field. So we have to clean all that up. Let's hop in the rotator, put all our lights on, and make our way over to the accident, where we will have a front loader and a few other tow trucks there to help us out. And this was a very highly requested video. Not only to have a vehicle have dirt and gravel go all over the place, but also to have it at night. So it's just about the evening where the sun is setting, and if it is a little bit later it is too dark, but we have all the lights going and we are making our way over here as fast and as safe as possible to assist. And we do have police on scene and another truck to load all the gravel into, so we have it all planned out. And I did actually kind of update this truck and fix the interior view so we could use this and make it even more realistic. But overall, I'm very excited to be doing this heavy rescue video, and if you do have any ideas for me, let me know down below in the comments. But this rotator should be able to kind of lift the truck, especially since there's not much gravel or any in the truck. We'll take a left up here, and the whole road is closed off because it kind of happened on the side, but they aren't sure if the truck will kind of fall over or what. But we do have some nice LED light bars on this. As you guys can see, there's actually one right next to those flashing lights right above the rotator arm, so we get to use all these awesome LED lights at night to kind of see what these trucks can do. So let me know down below if you guys would like to see more ones at night. But here we are, guys. We got the Chevy right here doing traffic, and then we have a police officer up there with the Kenworth tow truck. It actually has a lot of lights on. We have the second trailer, which we'll be loading up, and we have our front loader here. Whoa, we just hit the truck. Looks like there's a collision problem, but take a look at that, guys. This truck hit this, and like I was saying, this rolled over, and whoa, it actually broke the connection with a hook truck to the container. So we actually have to lift that and clean up all of this rock here. So we have a lot to do. So I would say let's kind of bring the rotator right back here and kind of attach right here, stabilizing it, and then we'll use a Kenworth and pull this truck out. So it looks like if we pull that out now, the truck will come crashing down, and that won't be good. So we don't want to be damaging the truck even more than what it is. So I think we'll come right here, we'll go over here, and we just turn that nice spotlight on, which is nice. We'll put out the stabilizers, and we'll lower those, the boom, and everything like that. And a lot of you guys are really liking these heavy rescue videos, which is awesome, because these are a lot of fun. Now, since we have all the stabilizers in place to prevent us from tipping over, we'll attach to this truck with this large hook. And we might actually have to lift up the truck. We really kind of don't know what's going to happen, and I do apologize if this will be a little unrealistic, but we are attached to the truck, and let's see. Looks like it's actually not, so I actually would like to kind of lower this down just a little. Let's see if we are going to get attached. We'll kind of put this over here. Oh, we have to switch it to this. And it looks like, guys, we are attached to the truck, and take a look at that. It's actually not moving. Oh yeah, it is. Awesome. So we got it kind of held up right there. We'll hop out of that. We'll hop in this truck, and I actually want to use all the LEDs, kind of show off these trucks at night. So we'll turn all these on, and there we go, guys. This is lighting up just like it was at daylight. That's awesome how we have really expensive tow trucks and everything like that. And we actually did a live stream Friday night building a tow shop. If you guys haven't seen that, I do recommend you do, because that was awesome, and just kind of relates back to heavy rescue because it is a tow shop. But look at that. We'll kind of back up here and attach. Awesome, so we got it attached. We'll kind of pull this away, and the rotator should technically be holding that truck up. It actually is holding it up, which is nice, and it is going to bounce around just a little. So we'll kind of move this over here, and having all this light kind of is pretty hard for you to kind of see out of that windshield. But the rotator kind of did hold it up. Not sure exactly kind of why it collapsed, but look at that, guys. We got a sign down there, which is not good. We need to kind of remove that. So let's see if we could drag this onto the road a little. Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure what's happening there. It's having some problems, but let's kind of we might need to reposition the truck, but we'll disconnect from that, and let's kind of attach to the container now. And the rotator is like a mobile crane for tow truck companies. I mean, we use it as like a crane, and I mean, we might look into getting a crane. So let me know down below in the comments, guys. Would you guys like me to get a crane? I mean, this is a crane, like I was saying, but it would be pretty cool to kind of have one. So, can we attach to this container? Looks like we are attaching, and all we need to do is really flip this over. Let's see. We'll pull the winch lines in, and it's not exactly flipping over, so we'll lower it down, and I think we'll kind of have to reattach to it. So I'm actually thinking what we are now going to do is, to kind of make it a little bit easier, we'll disconnect this and we'll actually go get the other one with this truck. So we'll disconnect this one, leave it right here, and we just kind of need to get a lane of the road open, but we also have to clean up all this gravel because we do not need any of that here. So let's kind of back up and attach to this. And I'm not sure if we will be able to attach to this truck, but we'll lower it down, and looks like we will be able to. That's awesome. We'll pull this out of the way, and that container, guys, did roll over. That is very interesting exactly how it rolled over. I'm not sure, but it kind of landed right on the truck. So we might just drag this back kind of how it is with the rotator, because that actually has a really strong engine and stuff like that. But that is a first. It kind of just rotated over on its own since the truck seemed to be in the way. But we won't really be bringing all this back to the shop today because we do have to, like I was saying, clean up this wreck. And if we do have time at the end, I think we'll get started hauling all of this back in. That's kind of good that the container isn't on. We actually have to lift the container off because we don't need that. So let's get the rotator and just reposition it, and then finally we have to clean up all that gravel and rock. So we'll bring this in, and overall this rotator has been used in some great videos, and I do appreciate the creators for building this awesome truck, and credits go to Wood Metal Farming, I believe, for making this. This thing is one of the coolest mods that came out for FS17, and I really do appreciate the modders for all their work into these mods. So I think now we'll kind of move this rotator, and let's kind of see if we could just lift that off. Now I'm not sure exactly if this will work, but I actually would like to turn that light off. It did cause a little bit of problems, but we won't be really getting out the stabilizers because I'm not sure if we really need it, even though it would be pretty realistic to get it. So we'll switch over here and attach. It looks like we are attached, and we just lifted it off. So there we go, guys. We lifted that off. We'll actually switch back to the truck, lower that tow bar. That's a little too high. And now the last thing we need to do, like I was saying, is to clean up all that gravel. And we'll be towing back, I would say, the larger truck with this rotator. So we'll just leave it off to the side road, and let's start to clean up. Now we are going to be using this cat loader right here, and I think we'll start this up, but we should also move the truck a little bit closer. Actually, I think we'll be fine. And that truck, one of you guys did send it to me. It's a little bit of a nicer Chevy. It is lowered, and it is like a more stock version than the other one that's out there. Very nice truck, same body as the other one, but we need to turn these lights on. It's hard to work at night. But like I was saying, if you guys would like to see more heavy rescue, especially at night, And with the rotator, let me know down below in the comments, and hopefully we have enough room in this gooseneck dump trailer to kind of hold all the gravel. Looks like I kind of missed. Did I miss the, looks like I did, but I did not. That's good. And you guys have been requesting me to use the gooseneck dump trailer, so I've been using it as much as we can for this series. But we'll be building a tow yard pretty soon for the heavy rescue fleet. A few more buckets, and I think this should be kind of cleaned up. And it is towards the side of the road, but still, it kind of happened with the accident. And the farmer that owns that field definitely does not want gravel, anything like that, kind of there, especially when they keep it mowed and everything looking really nice. So always nice to kind of clean up these accidents. And it looks like when there is a lot of lights on, the interior view has a little bit of trouble with the glass. Awesome, so it only looks like a few more buckets, not too much. And then I think, like I was saying, we'll head back to the shop with a truck or two, and then we'll kind of call it a day, and I will finish the rest off camera. But today was very busy cleaning up a rollover, especially with a hook truck that was almost acting as like a dump truck and had gravel go all over the road. So very challenging, but we were able to kind of roll that over, especially that container that was completely upside down. And looks like we are going to have more than one load. We'll kind of scrape some more up. Awesome, so it looks like 2 more buckets, maybe 3. I'm actually very surprised. I thought it was only going to be a few, but we do have all these LED lights running and beacon lights on this, and it looks like there's a collision problem on this trailer, because when we kind of do load it, it's having a little bit of a problem. But I would like to overall thank you for all of the support on all the daily content from all the other games that we play on the channel, BeamNG, Spin Tires, American Truck, and all those cool games. I really do appreciate all of you stopping by and watching them. So it looks like we might actually only have 1 bucket left. Looks like we might, but we'll have to see. And it looks like I'm not scraping down enough, so we'll just angle the bucket and scrape down even more. So it looks like this will be the last bucket, which means that we'll disconnect that Kenworth from... Actually, I think we'll bring back the rotator in that smaller truck. I think we'll just do that. But we got the majority of this cleaned up. We'll go for one last pass before we call it a day on cleaning up the gravel. We'll kind of turn here. Awesome, so we got it all cleaned up. Job well done on that gravel. And everything is pretty much done with this wreck, which is nice. So I think now what we'll do is, once this is done, we'll kind of move this off to the side of the road, get the road back open, just so that people can use it. And I think we'll only keep our hazard lights on. We'll keep them all on since it is on the side of the road. But we'll move this police car off to the side. Now this is a pretty awesome police car. I would think that getting more of these would be pretty cool. So I'll look for more. But if you do have any ideas for police cars, let me know down below. And I think we'll just switch over. Awesome. So, like I was saying, I think actually we're going to be calling it a day right here. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.